welcome back to my channel. I feel like I haven't made a video in quite a while, which I don't just feel like it. I really haven't made a video. I have been slacking, but I will get back to it. It just, you know, I've had a busy schedule at work, and yeah, it hasn't given me any time to film. But hey, here we are with another combination dry oily skin try on video, and today we're going to be trying the Becca Backlight priming filter, and that is what that looks like right there. And I did get this during the 21 days of beauty, so I thought it's a perfect opportunity to go ahead and try it out and yeah, see how it works on my combination dry oily skin. And this is what it looks like. Do they all come like that? Or just mine? I mean, it seems like the bottle's not full. It could just... Okay, maybe it's just mine. Maybe it's because it's been sitting there for almost 2 months. But okay, so first impressions of this is it's in beautiful packaging. I love anything that comes in a glass bottle. I don't know why. I just think it looks so beautiful. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it without wasting any time. See how it works. To wipe my face, and this is just a regular microfiber cloth, because you know I like to wipe all the sweat and nastiness off my face before I try it on. All right, and I guess we just start pumping. Pump, pump, pump. There we go. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It looks like a tinted primer. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a tinted primer, but all right, we'll roll with it. And so right away, the formula feels a little oily, a little too oily for my personal preference. I hope that that's just how it's going to feel initially, and you know that it's going to dry down pretty well, because as we all know, since I have combination dry oily skin, I hate products that are oily, because when I use something that is really oily, my makeup does not stay put. It literally starts dissipating. I mean, for lack of a better word, it starts dissipating, it starts moving around, it starts settling in all the fine lines and wrinkles, and yeah, it's just not a good thing. Okay, so far so good, except for the fact that it's so oily. I mean, look at this. Do you guys see, like, my forehead area especially? It's quite oily, like I mentioned. It's not drying down, which is starting to worry me, because look at this. Do you guys see how shiny my fingers are and how the product came off on my fingers? Yeah, that's not a good sign. Some part, so right here where I do have a lot of dryness, it has soaked into the skin, but like on my chin area, my nose area, and my forehead area, my T-zone. It's so oily right now. It's making me feel a little disgusting, but I'm gonna go ahead and let it dry down for a few minutes and see what happens. All right, and while we're letting that dry, oh, and you guys can see the oiliness. See where the light shines? So by fanning my face, and this is something I typically do with any makeup product, I fan my face a little bit to go ahead and make sure that it really dries down. Whew, excuse me, my asthma is acting up, and so are my allergies, so not bueno. But okay, anyways, let's go ahead and continue applying foundation on top of this and see how that's gonna go. So I have the foundation that I typically use, and that is the Maybelline New York Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation, and mine is in the shade 10 Porcelain Ivory. All right, so now that it's dried down a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and continue with the foundation and see how it goes. think I'm gonna need an actual mirror that is close to me for this next section. I got it on my lips. Alright, and then I just take a wet beauty sponge and go ahead and apply that makeup. There's a hair on my mirror palette, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so far this foundation is going on beautifully on top of this primer. It has dried down. I don't see oiliness on my skin, so that is a plus. And yeah, so hopefully it makes my makeup look flawless throughout the day, because I have heard so many good reviews about this Becca primer. So I really want to love it. And so far I'm liking it. You know, like I said, it dried down beautifully. It's not oily. It was oily in the beginning, but it has since dried down, and yeah, we'll see. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup and then give you guys updates throughout the day and let you know how this is working out on my combination dry oily skin. Alright y'all, so this is my final look for my this is my final makeup look, and yes, you guys are gonna see this makeup look twice because I decided I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone. I'm gonna do the Becca primer on one video, and then I was only going to do the blush palette on my other video, but I decided to do a full face. So yeah, stay tuned for my Becca primer. I'm a mess. I forget everything. So yeah, I will let you guys know how everything is doing at the end. Thanks. Hey y'all. Okay, just doing a quick little update on the Becca foundation. Not foundation. The Becca, what was it? Primer? It was primer. So my face is oily. Up here you can see it. Right here you can see a little bit of oiliness, and definitely on my nose area, and that was an extreme close-up, but you know, it's still on there. Another thing I noticed was, you see this black mark right here? I have no clue what it is. I don't know if it's from the mascara or if it's from the eyeliner, but my face is definitely oily enough to make the mascara come off when I close my eyes or when I blink. So far I'm not liking it, but I'm gonna keep using it. You know, I'm gonna see how it does in the future, and yeah, I will give you guys one last update right before I take all this makeup off. Okay, so I'm doing the final check-in, and as you guys can see, makeup is still put, and I have so much oil right here. And you can see that the foundation and powder started setting or settling into the fine lines. So I wouldn't say the Becca primer is bad. It's also not good, and it's not really working with my skin, but I'm gonna continue to try it a few more times before I completely decide whether or not I want to continue using it. As for right now, I'm not happy with it. It did make my face oily, as you can see right here, right here, right here. But other than that, it's okay. Like I said, I will continue using it, and then I will let you guys know how I feel about it. So far, I'm not happy with it. but I'm not too disappointed with it either. It worked okay, and it did its job pretty well. And yeah, those are my final thoughts for the primer. Hopefully it ends up working out a little better in the future. I don't know, but like I said, I'll continue using it, and yeah, hopefully it works out. All right guys, well, thanks for watching. Bye.